O is for oxidation. And a lot of time, oxidation is a bad thing with wine. You don't want loads of oxygen. You don't want to be oxidative.
Nope.
It can be a bad thing. But when it comes to one particular style, it can be brilliant. So we are doing sherry, and this is Valdespino's Amontillado from a single vineyard Pago, which means it's its own little site in Jerez in the south of Spain. Really interesting, cool style of wine, and sherry can be everywhere from really, really dry in the Fino styles to Pedro Jimenez. It's a very, very sweet style. This is Amontillado that is somewhere
in the middle.
In the middle. So it has some biological aging, which means it gets this yeast kind of floor that sits on top of the wine.
It's like a film that sits on top, and that protects it from the oxygen.
There we go. See,
There you go. I do remember it from WCT.
So what they do is they make the still wine. They get it to 13%. They'll then fortify it up to 15%, where they'll add some grape alcohol to it. That then stabilises the wine. You get the floor sits on top, and that's what adds all the kind of nuttiness, the flavour, and what makes it very, very interesting. That will sit for 8 to 10 years, and over that time, about half of the floor will die off, and it will naturally start to oxidise. The final wine ends up being 18% alcohol. And that is purely through evaporation and concentration. There's no further fortification, which I think is well. So you've got this lovely kind of nuttiness, and
And a lot
of people say they don't like sherry.
Yeah, this isn't your granddad's sherry.
And I think sometimes sherry gets this kind of, it came out of the back of your grandmother's cupboard, it was in a blue bottle, and you dust the cobwebs off, have a little sip at Christmas, go back in, and it's lasted for 100 years.
But that wasn't the original form of sherry. That was actually a form that they made because British people told them, we like this, but could we have it a bit sweeter, please? And so they blended in a bit of their really super sweet ones and created this sort of middle ground.
Absolutely. So
this is not that.
This one is made with 100% of a grape called Palomino. The very, very sweet ones are made with a grape called Pedro Jimenez. And then there's the cream sherry that I think a lot of people know, which is actually a blend of the two. So this is 100% Palomino, biologically aged, oxidatively aged, absolutely bone dry, beautiful, nutty, goes really well with cheese, things like that. And most importantly, jamón.
Jamón.
So, on that note, O.
Tortilla de patatas.
Exactly. O is for oxidation.
Cheers.